Hey guys, Tasha here. I am the digital marketer and affiliate marketer, and today we're going to teach you, or I'm going to teach you rather, how to use probably a little known tool in the Facebook Ads Manager, and I'm going to help you find it. So if you go to business.facebook.com, which is up here, and whenever Facebook updates their page, I can't find what I'm looking for as quickly as I used to before they did it. So what I'm going to have to do is search for what we're going to call Audience Insight. So we're going to create a new audience from Audience Insights, and then I'm going to click on this link here because it's just the fastest way I can find it. Thanks, Facebook. So anyway, what Facebook did was they helped us even more to try and figure out who on earth we're going to sell our product or service to. And so instead of guessing, we can just get the facts from Facebook. So what I'm going to do for my previous training is I'm going to use my Metabolic Design CBD Balm product. And this was from my video that I did about connecting ClickBank with ClickFunnels. So I'm just going to keep it simple and just keep going with what the product I taught on that page that I used as an example, which was that CBD product. Okay, so what we want to do is we want to do everyone on Facebook. Go away. There we go. So what we got here is demographics. We've got age and gender of everybody that's on Facebook. We got 150 million to 200 million people. Now, if you're probably thinking, wow, that's amazing, I can target 150 million people. No, we want to niche down. We want the perfect audience to go to our webpage. We do not want to waste our precious dollars in ad spend for the wrong people to look at our ads, click on it, and then click away because it's not what they wanted. Okay? So, on Facebook, 55% are women and 45% are men. And here are their age ranges. So, women 25 to 34 makes up 23%, and the age range for men is 27%, between 25 and 34. This is super helpful for your Facebook ad because now you can see who you can actually target to. More men, more women, both. And you can also decide which age range you're going to target. Relationship status. Are you a life coach? Are you a relationships coach? Look how many people are married. Look how many people are single. Education level. If you have anything to do with education products, maybe you want to target people who are in high school. If you have a post-grad ad, maybe you want to target people who have attended college. Scroll down further, you see job titles. What I like to do is click on selected audience so I can see the numbers going up to, or what am I trying to say? High to low. There we go. So the job titles here of people on Facebook, 25% are in administrative services, 23% are in sales. I'm going to scooch down, healthcare and medical, 15%, and right down on the bottom is food and restaurants. So these are the top. You can see all if you want. Let's go back, and here's a great help here. Page likes. If you want to break it down to what it is that your audience likes, and we're going to get to how to figure that out, you can see what page they physically clicked the like button. So, of 150 million to 200 million people on Facebook right now, they like Oreo and Gatorade. So if you sell snacks, you can target people who have physically clicked liking the Oreo page and the Gatorade page. If these two have a Facebook page, which they obviously do. Let's check that out first, so I don't say something that isn't true. And here we go. I don't even have to wait for it to load. Oreo, United States. Okay, so they have a Facebook page, and people have clicked on it and liked it because they love Oreos. And look at this. We've got 41 million people who love Oreos, and they follow the page. So if you have a product that's similar to Oreos, you can target these people that love Oreo cookies. Okay? All right, let's keep going. We've got Dunkin', we've got Groupon. If you got coupons that you think people in Groupon would like, target Groupon in your audience when you go to make your Facebook page or your Facebook ad. They like Gerber. If you got baby products, target people, especially if you have maybe natural. Well, I don't know. Gerber might have natural products in their arena. I'm not sure. But if you do baby foods, then you would target people who like Gerber. You've got Samsung, we've got Pizza Hut, we've got the NRA, and we've got Buffalo Wild Wings. Now this part I can't really explain as much because I'm not sure what affinity, well, they explain what it is. Affinity is how likely your audience is to like a given page compared to everyone on Facebook. So apparently Oreo's at the top. Again, I like to pick what I understand. So the audience, 7.9 million people love Oreos. 3.7 million people love Budweiser. And the list goes down. So again, you can target these pages the people have clicked and said that they like. And if you have a product or service that goes with these products, you can target them. Okay? Let's go back up again. Location. So again, I'm going to click on selected audience. 1% of this audience, since right over here we have just the United States, 1% is from New York. We've got Los Angeles County, and then we got Los Angeles, California. We got Texas, Illinois, New York. If you are a local business and you put in your keywords, which we'll do in just a moment, and you find people who are interested in, let's say, boxing or health, like going to the gym, you will be able to target where these people are. So if you are in New York, and you can target the people in New York, you can also increase the radius or shrink the radius of the New York map. You'll be able to see it. You'll be able to do like 5 miles, 25 miles out for people who are just in New York. Or you can just keep it nationwide, especially if your product is digital. That'd be easier since we're still in COVID crisis. And then the last thing, actually, if you did worldwide, then you'd see more cities besides the US. And since it's by default, this is already on United States, your audience is 100% from America. And again, top would probably be English. And then we've got 7% Spanish. So again, we'll get to this later on interest. If you find out that there are a lot of English and Spanish speaking, maybe you might want to consider going to Fiverr and have someone translate your ad into Spanish, especially if people that speak that language are also interested in the product that you have. So I'm hoping you are beginning to see how powerful this audience insight is. And then we have activities. It's the last thing. So we've got 9 comments, 13 posts like, ads clicked 20. This could help let you know how active certain people are. I'm not 100% sure about this whole page. I rarely look at it, but I think what will be most helpful here is devices used. So we've got 32% of Facebook users are desktop and mobile, or they're 66% mobile only. And then they break it down: computer, iPhone, iPod, which is the top right now, and then you have Android, and then mobile web. So you can decide where to, based on your interest and the people, where to target your ad on mobile and desktop, or just mobile. And if so, do you want to target iPhone users and Android users, or just one or the other? So keeping in with what my product was that I was trying to promote, well, for simplicity's sake, we'll stay in the United States. My age and gender, I'm going to change. I'll probably do what I've kind of assuming people in their 30s have money to spend, because this product is not exactly cheap, but it works. So then I'll let Facebook decide when I run the ad if 30 to, let's say, 65. And I'll let them know, let them figure out, hey, who's responding the most to my ad. So what I did just now, just keeping to the United States and reducing the age, we went down from, I don't even remember what it was, to 100 million to 150 million people. I think that changed just a little bit. Okay, so let's go back to demographics. So now I've got 35 to 44-year-olds, 45 to 54-year-olds that changed the percentage, right? So now I've got 56% women on Facebook and 44% men on Facebook that live in the United States that are between 30 and 65, and it breaks it down, okay? So I did this earlier and I couldn't, and what happens when you do interest, you can use these down here if your product or service fits under here. I tried fitness and wellness, but it's not really what I wanted per se, because CBD oil, that's really more about wellness, but look what happens when I do that. I do bodybuilding, meditation, physical exercise, physical fitness, running, weight training, yoga. That's great, but CBD product is more like pain, trying to take care of the pain and keep you, feeling pain free. And none of these really, meditation possibly, but if I don't have a meditation product, unless the CBD could fit in there, but I don't want to be iffy with my keyword or the interest. So what I did was I looked for hemp, and what they're going to do is actually, did I do this right? If I did, usually hemp oil, there it is. So if you put in a keyword and it doesn't pop up, that means it's not a searchable keyword and you can't use it anyway. So hemp oil, I'm going to choose that, and now my audience has went drastically down. So now I can target my product, Metabolic Design CBD, to 100,000 to 150,000 people, of which maybe I don't even want to touch 25 to 34-year-olds. It's only 19%. But look how big this age bracket is, 35 to 44. I can target men and women between 35 and 44 and kick these guys out. Or, again, I can run the ad and Facebook will tell me of these age ranges that I chose, who is responding the best. So keep that in mind. So since I'm also targeting hemp oil, what do these people who are interested in hemp oil like? What pages have they physically clicked, I like this? And here we go. CBD hemp oil benefits and Thrive Market. We got organizations called Illegally Healed and Wake Up World. We've got marijuanadoctors.com. We've got traditional medicinals, Sage Goddess, RX Leaf, Blue Apron, and Healthy Holistic Living. So what you want to do now is you want to make sure that you don't click all of this. You got to make sure that you go to that Facebook page and make sure that your product is going to make sense to that audience. So that's what I did the other night. I went and I looked at these and I'm like, okay, this makes sense. I can target people who like hemp oil benefits because the product that I am selling, not just the balm, there are drops, just like we see here in this video from Metabolic Design. So it would make sense for me to target people who like this page and also like hemp oil products. What would not make sense is if I did this page. What was it called? Marijuana Doctors. And as we wait for it. Okay, so see this here? This is not hemp oil. This is medical cannabis. I am not selling or promoting medical cannabis. Okay, so if you scroll down, you see all these images. You see how people are responding. We've got information here about where to go on their web page, and that's interesting and all. You want to know as much information about this page as possible. So they're not really showing me a whole lot of the product. They're just showing me excuse me, like articles. So my product doesn't fit with this page. Okay, so keep that in mind when you are about to target your product. Okay, so location, where do people in the United States who are interested in hemp oil, where do they live? They live in New York, they live in Los Angeles, Arizona, Colorado, Illinois, Kentucky, Illinois, and Arizona. So what I could do is, when I'm creating my Facebook ad, I can just target these specific cities: New York, Denver, Colorado, Chicago, Illinois. I could probably do counties: Los Angeles County, Maricopa County. So let me stop myself right there. I could split the ad. I could run the same ad and do cities, New York, New York, Los Angeles, Chicago, Lexington, Louisville, and then I could do another ad and test that. Cook County, Illinois, Maricopa County, Arizona, Los Angeles County, California, and see what performs better. If you find that one is performing better and you're saving money on it, turn that other ad off. If you even got a sale and the other ones aren't giving you a sale, turn that one off and throw all your money to the one that gave you the sale. Okay? So now let's click on activity. These people who are interested in hemp oil, what's their activity? What have they been doing? Well, it looks like 42. I just don't know what this number means, honestly, guys. It says median number of ads clicked. So 42. I guess that's a great number. I'm not sure. But I'm going to focus on what I understand. So they've looked like they 30 liked posts. So that's good that they're engaging. I don't know what to base that 30 on. 30 out of 100, 30 out of 1,000. What's good or bad? I don't know what these numbers really mean. I mean, that's something I could research, but I don't feel like it. So, device uses. This is something important. This is something that I understand better and would help me focus what I can target on my ads. Again, you can split test. Run the same ad and run it on desktop and then run the other one on mobile. Who's responding better? And you can break it down with the mobile to who's responding better on iPhone or who's responding better on Android. So I hope that you guys can found this training interesting and informative. I don't know. Oh, I forgot. Yeah, so people who like hemp oil, they are in administrative services, sales, management, production, healthcare. So again, you can target these people in your Facebook ads because they have physically clicked on these pages here because they are interested or have had tried their product, have had it before, or they're just interested in it. So it's not Facebook's best guess. These are facts. Someone clicked on CBD hemp oil benefits and liked the page. So you would target those people, you would target those people and have a better chance of your product being in the right audience. So I hope that makes sense. So let me know in the comments if this was helpful. If you want to see more videos like these, let me know and subscribe. And I hope you guys have a great weekend.